Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Fresh update on Nnamdi Kanus release emerges as court makes new declaration. Fresh update on Nnamdi Kanus release emerges as court makes new declaration. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The Nigerian government is hearing on Nnamdi Kanu's appeal was initially scheduled for October 11, but Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the principal attorney for the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, who are now illegal, said on September 7 that it had been pushed up to September 13, 2022. Keep in mind that the federal government was recommended by the UN Human Rights Council Working Group on arbitrary detention to unconditionally release Kanu within the following 6 months. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead attorney for the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob, were officially outlawed, announced on Wednesday that the appeal between Nnamdi Kanu and the Nigerian government, which was originally scheduled for a hearing on October 11, has been moved up to Tuesday, September 13, 2022. In a statement that Politics Nigeria was able to secure, Ejiofor disclosed this. The defense team for Kanu declared that they were prepared to fight for him against the federal government's terrorism allegations. They claim that everything has been done correctly in order for the trial to resume in the Court of Appeal, Abuja, on Tuesday without any problems. The hearing date for our appeal CA APJCR 625-2022 between Nnamdi Kanu versus Federal Republic of Nigeria, which was originally scheduled for the 11th day of October 2022, has been moved up to the 13th day of September 2022, according to Ejiofor. To quote Ejiofor, Chukwu Okike Abiyama is on the throne and shall forever remain on the throne. Your relentless prayers and supplications is positively impacting. Recall that Barrister Ejiofor stated in an earlier Punch newspaper article on September 2 that the legal team of the organization's incarcerated leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is now fully prepared for a full-blown defense in the terrorism accusations brought against him, Kanu, by the federal government. According to Ejiofor, everything has been done to ensure that the trial can resume without interruption on October 11. In a statement acquired last Friday, he made these claims in response to a federal high court order for a regular visit to Kanu, who was being held by the Department of State Services. He claimed that his client was determined that his client was determined to prove his innocence in the charges. Ejiofor said, "We are doing all that. We are doing all that is legally permissible to ensure that the October 11 outing will be recorded as a fruitful one." Ejiofor claimed that despite being kept in isolation, Kanu was still steadfast in his beliefs and that he had resisted all attempts by the state to break him. He stated, "He is resolute and uncompromisingly firm. Self-determination is a right recognized under our laws and other international laws and instruments." Kanu, according to Ejiofor, was quite happy to learn that Mama Biafra had been released from the DSS custody after more than 3 months of confinement. On July 23rd, the Will reported that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been requested by the United Nations to be immediately and unconditionally released from detention by the Nigerian government. The order came after the UN Human Rights Council Working Group on arbitrary jail indicted the government of both Nigeria and Kenya for detaining Kanu without a warrant, arresting him and then torturing and keeping him in detention. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.